Talk about a rough start. Welcome, Grenada, Carrico, and PD Monic, and the rest of the world. I'd like to officially welcome you to another Mikey Live program, folks. This is where it all happens. We are talking about the good, we are talking about the bad, and we are talking about the Mikey. The pleasure is mine to be back with you to tell you what's happening. We have got the good news, and in some cases, we also have the bad. But nonetheless, we got to tell you, right? It's your right to know, and of course, we will honor that right. So let's take a look at what's making the headlines for tonight. Missing boy found. Springs man charged for first homicide of 2021 appeared in court today and remanded to Her Majesty's prisons. Family asking for answers for missing Fisherman. We'll talk about that. Unions protest in the city today, and dead detainee identified by police. We have that and more to tell you about when we return on tonight's Mikey Live program. Again, the pleasure is mine to be with you. We got to let you know that the headlines is brought to you through the kind compliments of the Communal Cooperative Credit Union, the Housing Authority of Grenada, Coach Grenada Limited, Real Value IGA Supermarket, Digicel, Nawasa, the Ministry of Health. And of course, folks, all the other sponsors on the program, we would like to say thank you very much for supporting this. And for those of you who have not yet done so, we'd like to encourage you to please go ahead and share the program, giving other people an opportunity to view live. And of course, if you have not heard, we are also streaming live on YouTube. All right, you can search Mikey Live on YouTube or Mikey Hutchinson, and you would find us right there. We're taking a first break, and we'll be back shortly. If you have not done, please share the business.
Refresh and win. Refresh and win $10,000 cash with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Yes, you could be the lucky winner of $10,000 cash when you enjoy a 591 ml or 355 ml Coca-Cola Original Taste or 591 ml Sprite. Look under the special yellow cap to find your unique code and text to 423-1131 or enter via the web portal lnq.in/Coca-Cola-GD to win weekly cash prizes, grocery vouchers, meal vouchers, mobile credits, free Coca-Cola, or the grand prize of $10,000 cash. Refresh and enter as often as you like. Coca-Cola. Open for better. Terms and conditions apply. Visit Coca-Cola Grenada on Facebook and Instagram for details. Please follow all COVID-19 protocols when redeeming prizes.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
for your education,
for your financial freedom,
for that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. NAWASA, committed to meeting customers' needs.
That's right, NAWASA, they say that they are committed to meeting customers' needs. Now, the Grenada Investment Development Corporation, the GIDC, in collaboration with the Caribbean Association of Investment Promotion Agencies, CAIPA, they are seeking investment-ready, commercially viable private sector projects in need of capital to scale their operations locally or internationally. Now, the investment-ready projects will be promoted to potential investors who may be from the diaspora, local investors, institutional investors, example, pension funds, hedge funds, among others. Now, the projects will be promoted through the Caribbean Project Preparation and the Packaging Platform, and it's an initiative of CAIPA, which seeks to package investment projects, structuring them so that they meet the requirements of investors and then promoting them globally to carefully vetted investors. And if you're interested in this, what we have done is we have posted an entire article on that on our page so that you can know how to sign up on whether or not you qualify for this, all right? But that's a very good initiative. I thought that we should share that with you for people who may fit the bill, if you know what I mean. The Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force wishes to inform the general public that Melville Street, St. George's, close to Rubis Gas Station, and the Constantine Public Road will be closed from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Sunday, 13th June 2021. This closure, they say, is necessary to facilitate the cutting of 2 silk cotton trees in these areas. As a result of this, the general public are advised to use alternative routes. The RGPF said that they'd like to apologize for any inconvenience and anticipates the cooperation of the residents and general public. Again, the Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force hereby advises the general public that the inspection of motor vehicles at the National Stadium would terminate on Thursday, 24th June 2021, and that is due to the upcoming cricket tour at that facility. Now, vehicle owners and operators who are yet to inspect your vehicles for the 2021 cycle, you are advised to take advantage of the limited time remaining to access this service. Now, the public, you're further advised that at the conclusion of the service at the National Stadium, the inspection of motor vehicles will continue at the Licensing and Inspection Center at Dusty Highway, St. George. The Royal Grenada Police Force would like to thank you for your understanding and, as well, cooperation. Now, earlier we told you of a missing boy, and the police were seeking the assistance in locating him. His name is Karim Bailey, and he's 6 years old, actually, of the Willis area in St. George. Now, according to police, Karim left home on Wednesday, 9th June 2021 and did not return. And he was last seen with his school uniform and so on, but we are happy to update you on this, that he has been located. And the Royal Grenada Police Force, along with his family, would like to thank everyone for your help and concern as it relates to this young boy. All right? Now, yesterday we were telling you about the government of Grenada said that they are finalizing the second stimulus package to help persons who are marginalized by the COVID-19. The Prime Minister said that they are seeking and continue to seek different avenues so that they can help people who are impacted negatively by the COVID-19, all right? Now, the monies will be distributed by the Caribbean Development Bank through a joint initiative with the Inter-American Development Bank, which seeks to build health, social and economic resilience in Grenada and other OECS countries. All right. During his latest media engagement, the Prime Minister said that the COVID-19 pandemic has marginalized so many persons, and those of us who have continued to receive a salary throughout the pandemic must understand that there are so many other people who are without an income for more than a year, and they too have commitments and families that they need to take care of. And so they say that they are going around trying to find ways that they can help these people. These people, they have found a way, and they say it's a soft loan, and so the monies will be made available sometime August, September for the latest. The man charged for the killing on Monday of Lindy Skinner Moraine appeared in court, St. George. So the St. George's Magistrates Court actually this morning. Calvin Frank, 33 years, of Spring, St. George's. He was arrested and charged by officers attached to the Criminal Investigations Department. He was charged for non-capital murder and housebreaking, and also the attempted non-capital murder for trying to kill. I think it's the victim's 16-year-old daughter. Now, he was remanded to Her Majesty's Prison, and he will make his next court appearance on the 29th of June. He's represented by not just one, but two lawyers, Jerry Edwin and Anselm Clouden. Scores of curious onlookers headed to the court this morning to get a glimpse and to probably say some words to the accused.
What I want to be doing so,
All right, well, there you go, right? As we suspected, the persons were there, including family members of the victim, who became very emotional. It was a crying scene. It was really crazy. It was a very, very, very emotional scene outside of the court this morning. Again, he will reappear in court on the 29th of June, 2021. Of course, his attorneys say that they will ensure that he gets a fair trial. There's a family who's seeking the assistance of the general public and of the authorities to do more in locating a missing relative. His name is Lyndon Alexander, and according to reports, he went missing on Monday last. Now, They say that apparently he was last seen taking a dinghy to a boat, and then that was it. No one else saw him after that. There are some discrepancies in stories according to one of the family members, and they're asking that some seriousness and thorough investigations go into the disappearance of Mr. Lyndon Alexander, who works as a fisherman on a trawler. His family says we are trying to arrange an interview or a discussion with one of the family members to understand what is really up. What are you hearing? One of the family members said that they only were told officially yesterday about the disappearance of their family member. However, he went missing since Monday. All right, so we're going to try to see if we can get more information on that. We are moving on. Teachers, public workers, and union officials were out again in their numbers protesting in the city. They say that they find it is time that the government expedite the 4% matter. They're saying that, okay, they have been in discussions, but they are finding that a resolution is taking way too long. So they thought it necessary to go out in the streets today to let the government know that this is a serious matter. They are serious, and they want some action.
Yes, so we have a march today. We are marching away today. We are sending a strong reminder to the government that we're keeping the 4% alive, and even if we're in the process of mediation, that we are not taking anything for granted, that this process is going on too long, and GUT is sending a strong signal for all the workers, all public workers, public officers, including teachers, that it's time for this matter to be settled, and the teachers want some cash. Well, don't look at the numbers. All right, look at the effectiveness of the match. All right, so it's not always the numbers. You know the generosity of teachers. Teachers will be in school dealing with exam, dealing with all other things. So that's what we want the nation to know. Even if we have a protest action, teachers do love the children. You know, and some of them in the school, but their minds are here. And let's concentrate on who are here, and we're sending the same strong message. And solidarity with the teachers wherever they are.
And of course, the teachers were not only the only union present. Fimba Thomas is the first vice president of the Public Workers Union. He says that their union is very much a part of the struggle, contrary to comments made by Grenada's Prime Minister yesterday.
Well, we want to rest assured that PWU plays an integral role in this struggle. And it's not that we are not involved. We are involved, and we are out here. I am here to represent the public workers. We are not going to give up. We are going to continue this struggle. I have heard the Prime Minister said that the demonstrations doesn't move him, and I would love the government to know as well that we will not also move, and we will not be shaken. We are going to stand up. It's our right, it's our legal right to our 4%, and we are going to stand up, we are going to stand firm. And I just want to reiterate and let the public know that this fight is not only for teachers, but this fight is all civil servants, prison officers, police officers, retirees, and I want to believe even the politicians will get that increase. So today we are out here, we are not going to give up, and we are going to let the government know that we are serious and they must honor their agreement. It has been proven, and we can see that they have the ability to pay, and we are not going to give up. We are going to continue the struggle, and I want to let you all know that PWU and the public workers, we are here. Even if I am here and you only see one, I am representing numbers, and we are here, and we are going to continue the struggle.
Yeah. All right, and then we had representation. There was actually representation as well from the Technical and Allied Workers Union. Here comes now Mr. Alpha Donald from TAU.
Yes, TAU is out here. We're here giving strong support to our brothers and sisters, to the public sector. We just want to reinstate that we are among our brothers to make sure that the 4% has been resolved, and we will not be moved until that is done.
I'm optimistic that we're heading in the right direction.
That's comments from Grenada's Prime Minister commenting on the 4% yesterday. Says that he's optimistic that they are heading in the right direction. However, he disagrees that in the spirit of good negotiations that the protests should not happen at this time.
I'm optimistic that we're heading in the right direction. My only concern is, given where we are, I don't see why it is need for further public demonstration of activities outside. It does not send the right message. One would have thought that since we are getting closer and closer to an arrangement, that there will be a clear understanding there is no need for that public display of dissent at this particular time. But I just want to make it clear to all and sundry that the decision to government to do whatever it can in the context of this whole negotiations has two basic reasons for our reaching where we are today. One, we have certainly seen an uptick in revenue as far as the economy is concerned, the fiscal situation. It's not where it was in 2019 when we signed the agreement, so it's not there yet, but it's certainly a far improvement from where we were last year, around the middle of last year.
And he says the second reason is because the children are affected. We are moving on. Now, police has identified Ravi Batiste as the person who was found dead at a holding cell at the Central Police Station yesterday. Yesterday evening, police confirmed that 34-year-old Ravi Batiste died at the holding cell at the Central Police Station. According to police, the individual was detained and brought to the Central Police Station at around 1:15 p.m. and went through the usual protocol before being placed in the cell with only a boxer on him due to his previous behavior. At about 4:30 p.m., during the changing of the shifts on duty, he was discovered hanging from the cell. He was later pronounced dead by medical experts, and an investigation immediately commenced to determine the cause of the incident. We are moving on. We see here that a Caymanian woman and her son have been charged with stealing a 12-year-old Jamaican boy and mistreating him. They have been, let's forget about who they are for now, and they are facing charges of stealing a child and cruelty to a child. It is alleged that they enticed the child from Jamaica to the Cayman Island, where he was abused, neglected, and enslaved. Now, according to the Cayman News Services, Henry Smith and Jackson were arrested in April of 2019. Listen to this, in April of 2019, more than 3 months after the child arrived, but charges were not brought until May of 2021. After a long investigation, the report noted the Crown's case, which said the child was sent to the Cayman as a result of an arrangement between Smith and his family, who believed he was going there to get a better chance at life. However, the child was locked in the home and made to undertake domestic chores. He was also never enrolled in a school, according to the report. His case was later brought to the attention of the authorities when he ran away and an investigation was conducted, which suggested Smith could be involved in further child trafficking and enslavement, according to the report. The child has since been returned to Jamaica, and Smith and Jackson appeared in court for the first time this week and will reappear in court on Friday. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You know, Jesus, man. Child, man. Anyway, we're taking a quick break and come back, and when we do, we've got for you the national report and the weather. Stay tuned. And again, if you have not yet done so, I'd like to encourage you again to please go ahead and share the business.
Refresh and win. Refresh and win $10,000 cash with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Yes, you could be the lucky winner of $10,000 cash when you enjoy a 591 ml or 355 ml Coca-Cola original taste or 591 ml Sprite. Look under the special yellow cap to find your unique code and text to 423-1131 or enter via the web portal lnq.in/Coca-Cola GD to win weekly cash prizes, grocery vouchers, meal vouchers, mobile credits, free Coca-Cola, or the grand prize of $10,000 cash. Refresh and enter as often as you like. Coca-Cola. Open for better. Terms and conditions apply. Visit Coca-Cola Grenada on Facebook and Instagram for details. Please follow all COVID-19 protocols when redeeming prizes.
If it's tech, we got it. If it's an appliance, we've got that too. Dad, if you want it, you should get it this Father's Day at Quartz. Quartz has unbeatable prices, up to 30% off selected products. So whatever you want, you should get it. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business.
For your education.
For your financial freedom.
For that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
You want a hand sanitizer to do 3 things: kill germs, be gentle, and to go where you go. You can get all of that in our hand sanitizer. Hard on germs, gentle on hands, affordable. Remember, hand sanitizers contain alcohol. Keep away from heat and flames and avoid contact with eyes. Available at retailers island-wide.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex, or give them a call, 440-1015 or 440-1016. Or check out their website, hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-311 0814-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Grenada launches first paperless population and housing census from September to December 2021. We'll have details to this story and more in the National Report. With the details to the news for Thursday, June 10th, 2021, I am Chrisanne Mitchell. The Central Statistical Office of the Ministry of Finance is in its preparatory stage as plans are being rolled out for the 2021 National Population and Housing Census. A census is conducted every 10 years. The last was held in 2011. This round of census is particularly significant as it's the first paperless census process since the exercise has been practiced in Grenada back in the 1800s.
The Central Statistical Office, the government office with a legal mandate to undertake a census, has been building its capacity over the years, taking advantage of the computer-assisted personal interviewing technology in the administration of surveys. Having implemented numerous paperless household surveys since 2016, the Central Statistical Office is in a particularly good position to undertake its first paperless census using tablets, data capture software, and geographic information system software. The use of these applications will significantly improve the quality and timeliness of the data collected and produced, and will contribute to the effective management of this census. It also ensures a higher level of data security and confidentiality in keeping with the provisions of the Statistics Act and the soon-to-be-made census regulations.
That was Minister for Finance, Economic Development, Physical Development and Energy, Honorable Gregory Bowen, speaking at Thursday's launch of the National Population and Housing Census 2021. Minister Bowen says a census is the most accurate and important source of data about the people and housing stock of any country. It ensures equity in development.
The population and housing census plays an essential role in public administration, and it is critical in ensuring equity in distribution of government and private funds and resources among various communities, parishes, and the population groupings such as children, youth, elderly, women, men, the disabled, sick, poor, and unemployed. Hence, census information will bring to the forefront the needs of different vulnerable groups and the communities and the inequalities people are experiencing.
Director of Statistics and Census Officer Halim Brisen explained that the census will be done in 3 phases.
The first is the preparatory stage, which is actually the stage that we are in, and the office is currently putting all its efforts in ensuring that things are put in place to be ready for September 15th. And it includes planning, preparation, mapping, questionnaire design, and manual development. That is the census manual, which aids the understanding of the questionnaire, and also the pre-testing and piloting of the census questionnaire. The census questionnaire is the key instrument that is used for the undertake of the census. The census stage is the stage at which we will be setting up our field operations, for example, the recruitment, training and selection, and also one of the most important aspect, the census enumeration. And the post-census stage is where we would see the data processing, analysis, dissemination, and the many products and documentation coming out from the census.
The actual process of collecting the data where enumerators will be out in communities begins September 15th, 2021 and will continue until the end of December 2021. More than 25 young men from Willis and surrounding areas will participate in a 10-week program that will help them to develop problem-solving and decision-making skills. Manbox From Boys to Men, a program implemented by the Ministry of Social Development, Housing and Community Empowerment, targets young men between the ages of 13 and 25. Specific focus areas include gender-based violence, drugs, and alcohol.
The goal of the Manbox program is to foster holistic development by teaching young men, such as yourself, important skills for problem solving and decision making. Far too often when we work with persons in the court system or even the prison, it's always, if I had known, why didn't you tell me? You know, if I just had someone to just show me how, you know, it would have been a little bit different. So we understand all of that, so this is a preventative measure. The program will be conducted over a 10-week period with participants receiving certificates of participation at the end. But we don't just want you to receive certificates, we want to see transformational changes within your life.
That's Ms. Chrissy Worm-Charles, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Social Development. Elaine Henry McQueen, Program Coordinator for Spotlight, endorsed the program and commended the Ministry of Social Development for its interest in youth development.
I commend the Ministry of Social Development, Housing and Community Empowerment for launching this program here today. As mentioned in an article I read earlier recently, good intentions are only a mediocre predictor of gender equality. It has to be more than talk. It must be more than agreements on paper. It is about actions that deliver results. And as the song says, action speaks louder than words. I commend the ministry because action is happening right here, right now, and a lot more needs to happen with more men and boys, as well as with women and girls.
This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break.
The house was shaking. Then said the story here, babe. Crack, and the roof had gone.
Man, I was so scared, I nearly wet myself. Only those who have lived it can truly understand the devastating fury of a hurricane's wind.
The house across the road just get up and roll over.
Hurricane force wind. It's a hazard. Hazards. Take control. Reduce your loss. You can hurricane-proof your home. For example, make your roof more wind-resistant by using screws instead of nails in its construction. Find out more about hurricane force winds and other hazards at your local disaster office.
A message from the National Disaster Management Agency and SEDERA.
Welcome back. Farmers in Petite Martinique are praising the government for the timely introduction of plow tractor services on the island. Since the introduction of the new plow service to the island, scores of farmers have been capitalizing on the use of the equipment as part of their preparation process for the upcoming planting season.
So the people of Pitmanik should be very, very happy. They don't have to wait on us when we have a free time to catch a boat, very expensive, to bring our big tractor up to Pitmanik to hustle and plow for one day to come back down and continue plowing a Carriacou. That is now a thing in the past. Pitmanik has its own tractor. We just go over there a couple of days for the week, and we do the entire island, all the gardens that are ready, and we come back home. The tractor is stationed there, so if persons need to plow, off time, the tractor is always there. They can get the service.
Kayola St. Bernard, a farmer, expressed gratitude on behalf of the Petit Martinique farming community. She commended the government for resolving one of the main concerns of farmers.
The plow, we're going to benefit a lot from it, because during back in the time, I used to have a lot of problem in terms of getting the soil prepared for planting. And I think it would be a good benefit for all the farmers and the citizens of Petit Martinique. It's going to allow me to do a lot more planting, like in different area, different variety of planting and so.
Executive Officer with responsibility for Petit Martinique, Mr. Dexter Miller, underscored the importance of the service, saying it will foster growth in the island's agricultural sector. Miller believes the plow service is particularly useful, bearing in mind the large numbers of female farmers on the island.
The service provided by the Ministry of Carriacou and Petit Martinique Affairs is very good, very timely, and it will encourage, much more people to get into farming. The plow service, will reduce on the cost of preparing lands, and seeing that most of the farmers in Petit Martinique are women, it's easier for them, in preparing the land.
Persons interested in utilizing the government's plow service in Petit Martinique can visit the Petit Martinique office to make a reservation. Finally, in the news, history was made on Tuesday, June 8th, with the opening of the first preschool in the community of La Mode, St. George. The Christian Union Preschool and accompanying resource center, situated in St. George's Estate area, was funded through a grant from the government from Japan. We get more in this Annette Moore report.
We want to especially thank the government and people of Japan for their contribution to this initiative. Extremely grateful for their contribution. But look at how nicely this worked. A partnership between the church, the Japanese government, the government of Grenada, and the community. Excellent, excellent partnership.
The Christian Union Preschool and Resource Center is the brainchild of Education Officer Maudlin James, who saw the needs of her community and wrote a project to ensure those needs were met. The preschool is one arm of the St. George's Estate Multipurpose Center, which was funded by the Japanese Grant Assistance for Grassroots Human Security Projects, signed on February 6, 2018. The fund provided more than US $86,000 to construct the facility.
The government supported well, and they started us off with a value of $15,000.
The objectives of the project were to 1. Provide affordable, easy access to education for preschool students of the community of La Mode and St. George's Estate, 2. Deliver a well-rounded education aimed at bringing out critical thinkers, and 3. To develop community members' skills in sewing, baking and cooking, food preservation skills, and upholstery. Minister for Education Honorable Emmeline Pear expressed her delight at the new addition to the educational sector and encouraged school management to make the preschool one that stands out for its teaching of values. She pledged the ministry's support while praising the work of James and the collaboration of all stakeholders involved.
We must give credit to her. I've heard the history of this and how it started, and it takes people a vision to accomplish or to lead something like this to the end. But I want to also especially recognize the church this evening, because I firmly believe, and I'm very, very strong of that view, that many churches are yet to understand their role in communities. And so the role of church in community is not to stay within four walls and to restrict yourself among a body of people, and to preach to these people, but to impact the community in which the church exists.
The Education Minister also challenged the church to get the Resource Center certified by the National Training Agency and pledged her support to the work of the Resource Center.
So I've heard about the training program, I've heard about the sewing and all of that, where the people who come to get the training there can present a certificate that is not just recognized by the church, that is not just signed off by the church, but signed off regionally. I want to challenge you. And if that's one thing that the Ministry of Education can assist with, I want to make that bold commitment this afternoon that we are going to help you to get the center NTA ready and recognized. Because what you do must have reach.
His Excellency Tatsuo Hirayama, who joined the ceremony via Zoom, expressed his satisfaction, noting the great achievement made despite the COVID-19 pandemic.
It is my sincere hope that the global community will overcome this health crisis and return to a more normal life very soon. Even under the pandemic, the excellent relationship and partnership between Japan and Grenada have remained intact. Although the construction took more time than originally planned, it gives me a tremendous pleasure and joy to witness the opening today, as it demonstrates that the project overcame, or at least did not succumb to, the pandemic. I would like to take this opportunity to express my deep appreciation to those who have made this project possible.
This is going to be a community landmark, and it embraces the upgrading services, a resource center.
James specially thanked the church for their financial and other support in ensuring the successful completion of the project.
God supplied, and as we work, God supplied. And in the end, when we sum it up, this church, small, with just a few members, worked and they would have spent, well, I have to round it up as $40,000. This is the contingency fund to complete this project. I want you to give the church a round of applause.
RealHelpingHands.com is one of the private sector partners. They support fundraising campaigns for worthy causes.
We know that in this community, not everyone might be able to afford. So we hope that if you just log into Real Helping Hand, we can also provide a scholarship for a child.
The fee for a preschooler per term is $320. James is inviting others in the private sector to get on board.
We also want you to sign up if you're an educator. I want to give back to this community by way of, and we do not want to limit it to academic only. We want people to learn music. We want them to do dance. It's a multi-purpose center. With God, all things are possible.
For the National Report, I'm Annette Moore.
Thank you, Annette. That story has ended the National Report for Thursday, June 10th, 2021. Recapping the top story, Grenada launches first paperless population and housing census from September to December 2021. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Chris and Mitchell saying thank you for joining us. Until next time.
And we would like to say thank you to the entire JIS team for the National Report. And folks, what we have for you right now is the weather. And following the weather, what we will have for you is well, we want to big up a few people, all right? So the weather for tonight is expected to be partly cloudy, hazy, and windy, with a chance of light, brief, isolated showers. Now tonight's minimum temperature is expected to be just around 24.5 degrees Celsius. And there is a warning, moderate dust haze. And the winds are expected to be northeasterly to easterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas moderate to rough, waves up to 7 feet in open waters. A marine advisory remains in effect. And that's your weather report for tonight. And let's big up a few people on the program. We see here we have Sharon, Shireen, Kimo, Alistair is with us as well. We have Shireen. Did I say Shireen already? We have Angel with us. Also, we have Alinga and Yoland. Well, Alinga, Yoland Jones, actually. And Joyous is with us tonight. Hey, Joyous, what's happening? Blessings to you. And we've got Brenda. Brenda, how are you? And who else we have? We have Adonna with us tonight. Big up to you, Adonna. We have Ezran. So big up to Ezran as well on the program. Cynthia is with us as well. Rayburn is with us as well. Avril. Hello to you, Avril, all right? God's blessings on you and your family. Charmaine and Rolander is with us as well. Sylvia is with us tonight. So big up to you, Sylvia, all right? And who else is with us tonight? Everyone, thank you for watching. And we're looking. Hey, Michelle, I see you. I see you, Michelle. I see you. And Angel, I see you as well. Okay. So, man, I'm looking forward to, Veronica, I see you there, to wrapping up a great week tomorrow. Ventress, I hope to see you guys. Shireen, I did. Pearl is with us as well. April is with us as well. So thank you, April. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to a very interesting weekend. So I hope that you too will have an interesting weekend, all right? May God richly bless you and the family again, all right? Take care. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all say, Ja! No. And for those of you who haven't heard your name, I don't know, sometimes I don't get to see everyone's comments, and sometimes I know that there are some of you who are there, but you say nothing, you're just there. Well, we know that you're there, and we appreciate your presence, and sometimes you're quiet. We understand not everyone wants to be recognized, so but we know you're there. So blessings to you. And those of you who are on YouTube, blessings to you as well. God bless you. Take care.